Hi everyone, this is our game, Zombivo. It's made by Sean Mimmin, who worked on virtual reality setup, shooting, and animations, Hassan Khan, who worked on the zombie AI and map, Cale Kirk, who worked on audio, and Skylar Vestal, who worked on cell shading and particle effects. Zombivo is a single-player virtual reality shooter game in which the player slays as many zombies in the allotted time. Immediately upon starting the game, the player is moved through the map while zombies come from all directions. The player can stab zombies with a sword to kill them, or switch weapons by reaching over their shoulder to a gun for a ranged attack. The player loses if the swarm of zombies overwhelms the player, and the player's goal is to survive and maximize the zombies they kill. Zombivo's advanced feature is its use of virtual reality, giving the player an advanced graphical experience, as well as more engaging controls with the virtual reality controller. In addition, the zombies are 3D scans of the developers. Currently, Zombivo lacks a graphical user interface, an ammo system, pausing, and zombie model variations. Our plan within the next few days is to implement these systems and polish out any sharp edges.
Cell shading was an interesting process, so I'd like to give some fun insight into what I worked on. I originally wanted to make a cartoonish looking shader, but it's clear after this project that the textures you use are a vital part in creating this look. The most noticeable change I made was adding an outline to the player that grows as the distance between you and the model increases. This was done by duplicating a mesh for a character, scaling it bigger slightly, replacing the texture with just black, making the mesh rendered on both sides, and inverting the normals. This means the player will only see the part of the black mesh that is normally blocked from the player, essentially the inside of it, and it's scaled slightly so that you always see it. In addition, I replaced normal light considerations with layers of hard shadows done by assessing cutoffs for an initial dark shadow and a lighter band that has a less restrictive cutoff. This was inspired by the bands in Genshin Impact that are used on their models, but it will take significant work to make something that looks kind of as good. I also created my own material and particle system for the gun beam, which was actually kind of fun, though it appears the lifetime property of the beam is completely broken right now, and I'd also like to add multiple colors somehow.